Don't duress me. No. Oh, when they duress, the sketchy keep is the worst. I just want to concede. Yeah, pull it together, pull it together, pull it together. Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB. Happy Memorial Day. Those in the US, we have a holiday today. We are playing Ojutai Air Force. It's a red, white, and blue deck that is going to control the game, remove everything the opponent enjoys, maybe play a few interesting individual, what they might call stacks pieces, like silver bullets that shut the opponent down in Rest in Peace, High Noon, and Torpor Orb, because I'm curious how running these in best of one works on Arena. Usually you don't play cards that are like sideboard cards in best of one unless the meta gets really defined, but I wanted to give these a look, mostly because we have Temporary Lockdown, which is great against the creature decks, but then we don't really want to play this against other various decks. We just want to exile it to our March of Otherworldly Light, which means we can play our kind of silver bullet cards, and maybe they're that strong. Like against a graveyard deck, Rest in Peace is that strong. Against a Convoke deck, High Noon can be that strong. Also, other various graveyard combo decks hate High Noon. Torpor Orb is that strong against Convoke and a few other things. So the lockdown pieces, we're gonna try the lockdown pieces. On top of that, we win with Zurgo and Ojutai, this amazing dragon. This deck has a late game strategy that's really fun that you assemble with casting Memory Deluge a few times, which is to get a Cavern of Souls on the battlefield naming Dragon or Orc, but definitely Dragon, and then casting Zurgo and Ojutai, uncounterable and hexproof, then bring it back to your hand. There's a lot of decks that can do nothing about that combination of cards. So yeah, we're gonna unleash the power of Zurgo and Ojutai. I hope that you enjoy this video coming to you on a holiday. I hope you enjoy it if you're in the US, and if you're international, I'm sure you have holidays I don't understand, but I hope you have a really good one of those in the near future. And let's thank the sponsors of this video, because what is a holiday without my sponsors? It's a broke holiday. Those happen. So thank you to CoolStuffInc.com, and thank you to Ultimate Guard. You guys are awesome, and please support them by checking the links in the description. Let's dive in and let the nonsense begin. On the play. We'll draw lands, right? They wouldn't mana screw me. Not on a holiday. Firebluff Canal. Somebody else maybe doing the same? Do I hit him with the High Noon? Let's go. What could go wrong? Maybe they're a combo deck? They're definitely a prowess deck. What are we talking about? Nah, they're a control deck. They didn't play a 1-drop. They're always a control deck. What I'm trying to say is I know exactly what's going on. Give me 2 cards, please. Let's hit this land. Definitely drop the lockdown. How about the Rest in Peace? I think we hold the Rest in Peace. We might be the only deck with Memory Deluge. Is it Matchmaker? Come on. Cover your ears if you don't like the fourth wall being broken. I'm not actually playing this on Memorial Day. Okay, that is a graveyard deck. Maybe we are gonna Rest in Peace. Oh, secret. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna Rest in Peace them. Teferi. If they minus, we kill it. If they plus, we don't kill it. That's bad. Well, wait. I can just dome it with High Noon. I guess they want that. All right, tempo too strong. If I let that resolve, we will hit it with the No More Lies, and we'll lock down the opponent from their graveyard. Cool resources, dude. Get them out of here. We chill. Yep. Throw them in the dirt. All that sacred fire. Another Teferi, huh? I mean, I think I just dome it with High Noon. If they minus it, I attack it with the anchorage? Okay, they minus it.
I've got eyes everywhere.
I can't cast any other spells this turn. Let's cast Memory Deluge. Helix. That can also do the job. Lockdown. Let's just take the land. Bang. If that fails, we can power up anchorage and punch.
No setbacks
So
next time.
we're good. Ruin. What is their deck? Let's wait till end step. We only get one spell this turn, right? I only have one white source. Do you think they run a plains? Let's find out. Maybe they're a High Noon deck. No, no way, right? There's no way. Okay, they do run a plains. 4 cards in hand. No real clues about any of them except they can't be that good. So let's hold the anchorage. And probably some level of spot removal, but it's not March. It's got to be like creature based. It could be like Elspeth Smite, Lightning Helix. It's probably on the menu. Okay. We're just going and going over here. Just chucking cards into the void. Slick sequence. Okay. Well, there's a lot of things there that don't deal with an anchorage. Maybe I'm being too conservative. But what I need is an Ojutai. Okay. Are we hitting? We're hitting. I like that. Map token. Yes. Yes. All right. I was being too conservative. What's that do? Whenever you cast a multicolored instant or sorcery, exile it instead of putting it in your graveyard. If you do, it becomes plotted. Well, they can't do that this turn because High Noon is a magic card. Is it a 2-drop? 3-drop. Dude, High Noon. They hate it. They hates it. They're going to curse the day they've encountered High Noon. On the play. Missing red, but our hand doesn't have any red cards. Speaking of red, new deck, who dis? I'm ready to counter something. Otherwise, I might have marched the Kamano. Nothing, huh? Love that. This takes away their tempo quite a bit. They have no threats on board going into turn 3. They can strike me all they want. Okay, down to 4 cards in hand. I have 2 answers, 3 if I draw another land, and can count a Ganjo. Let that go. No, they didn't. They did have a creature last turn, probably. They just didn't play it. All right. They'll probably snap once they see the 3 steps here. Like next turn, I think they feel like they have to go for a creature. So we're going Ojutai, not great in the matchup. Eventually it'll be good, but not right now. No chance that we deluge here, right? Because they're gonna go for a play. And if they don't, we march their Kamano again and they have no pressure. It's really hard to do it with all burn. will be 3. Spell is 4. They didn't have an instant recently. They might have 2, like Monstrous Rage gets them around Ganjo. Okay, we chill. Ganjo might be for the Kumano. Stupid Swift Spear. This opponent likes the cat mouse, so I'll be the cat. Come at me, mousy. We chill. Would love to get this deluge off, and we do. Helix, Wandering Emperor. Oh, now it gets really tough. I'm gonna play this land now that we have the Helix. Okay, they top a land. They're sitting on some nonsense. Let's give them the Wandering Emperor. How do you deal with heal?
Run away. You'll be safer. You're done.
They end my festivities? That is fine. Glad to see that's in your deck. That card won't save you. Now here comes their next chick. Let's get next trick, but chick. Okay. Let's do it. I love getting tricky. Hit their Monstrous Rage, then march it. Easy. Nice trick. Really love that for you. Now cast a creature or something. A strangle. Yeah, let's fight over that. Getting strong out here. You're gonna have to do something. You're running out of cards. Come on, Mono Red. Show us your flexibility. Show us your big brain. Show us your 500 IQ. Maybe you can think your way out of it. You can't. You can't. But who am I to tell you? I'm the one in best of one. 90% gamers. Let's go. Draw red source. Easy. We designed the deck perfectly to top deck what we need, so I'm sure it won't be an issue. And if it's not mono red, it doesn't matter. Nothing else is quite that fast. Not loving it so far. But, you know, control mirrors. Do not really want to do this, but I think we have to. Yay, land. And another 3 steps. We're gonna try to keep up. I think we allow for that. Who knows? They might whiff. They discard Memory Deluge. Yee. Okay. They didn't go for one. A Memory Deluge, that is. Weird. Maybe they plan to counter this one? They're gonna try to rob me. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Well, hopefully they don't hit land. I wouldn't. Cavern? No cavern yet. Really, really want cavern. However, They don't have much life gain in blue-black. If we get them to 16, that's not bad. If we get them to 12 and use all the helixes in our deck and they didn't steal any, then we could find lethal that way. Nope, there's a helix in the graveyard. That doesn't work either. Trying to decide if we put out a Zergo and Ojutai when they're missing land drops. And I don't think we do. I think we chill. They're discarding to hand size. Let them discard to hand size. Let's keep building a mana advantage. Kind of gross that they didn't hit lands off of either deck, but it happens. I've certainly been there. We all take our turn playing that game. I think we try to find a No More Lies. Am I going to discard to hand size? I can always helix instead. No More Lies. Helix you. They jam a splice. Well, we're gonna do something about that. So that's what kind of deck they are. Outrageous Splice. Yay for March. And I think there's one at the bottom. They pass turn. Try again. See if they want to splice me. Okay. Syncopated. The Parlor. Don't need that land. Yep, draw away. Knock yourself out. See if we can draw a counter spell. You know they run them, but if they counter, they can't use theirs. Maybe it opens up a window for our dragon. All right, there's the cavern. And lies? Do we need lies here? We have 2 3-steps. Let's grab lies, though. They have no Field of Ruin. High Noon. It's uncounterable, untargetable. And there are a number of decks that have no answer to this combination. The opponent could play Shieldred's Edict. That would be a heartbreaker. Do we connect? Hello? They want to rob me. Do I offer them anything? Not really. Go ahead. Like, my cards are better for me than for them. They could have their own Ojutai, but they don't have the cavern. Let's just grab more lies. I mean, no more lies. I mean, more lies. Okay. Yeah, draw away. Like, you could tell how much they love drawing cards and having access to cards. We'll see if it actually can translate to a win for them, though. Sometimes it's not about how many you have. It's about the right ones. I mean, High Noon is 5 damage to face. I wouldn't put it in my deck if it were bad for me. Just so you know. I probably wouldn't spend 2 mana on that. He says that, but he also runs Rest in Peace with Memory Deluge. Hey. Double Zergo and Ojutai. Fun. I've been in the opponent's spot, played against the combination of Cavern, Zergo, Ojutai with some of my decks. And yeah, you do kind of go through like, wait, what? There's nothing? There's like nothing I can do, right? Okay. Do I put out High Noon? One spell a turn is kind of scary, but I also might just deal 5 to them. And they're at 10? I don't think I need second Zergo and Ojutai, though, is the thing. I think I'm discarding this. Can my opponent reanimate it? I doubt it. Still trying to end my turn. There we go. They see this and they're like, huh? I'm saved. You're not saved. But you should probably take some game actions. Is it deadly? Yeah, they're trying to deadly cover up. Okay. So. We hit them with the lies and tap them out. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blue count. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, we can have Zergo and Ojutai plus 3 steps ahead times 2 if we're patient. Bing, bing. You want to spell pierce me? I'll pay. Perfect. Blue, 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 blue. Auto tapper didn't get me this time. Now show me a lightning helix and we can end this thing. I will take a no more lies. That's fine. Ready to fight with double counterspell and see if the opponent can get out of this. Keep in mind, High Noon burns for 5. They're at 6. Get a little Wandering Emperor in there, get a little Restless Anchorage in there. We don't necessarily need Ojutai, but I will make them fight. Ooh, go to 7. Not that different from 6 in this case. What you gonna do about it? They might have my lightning helixes to try to get another turn if we try to be 2 Exacxies. Okay. Gonna make them pay. They have to pay. They do. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, they can't even helix in this spot. High Noon should do it. Ah, that works too. Pew pew. Game. They can take my cards, but they'll never take my freedom. On the play, we'll have to draw land. We got 24 lands in here. We'll draw land. This Get Lost will hold it down. Don't duress me. No! Oh, when they duress, the sketchy keep is the worst. I just want to concede. Yeah, pull it together, pull it together, pull it together. Oh, now they know. They know I'm a sketchy keep kind of guy. My Emperor. Not worried about get lost. What kind of control deck am I up against? Been a lot of control today. It's been kind of wild. Lies. Try to save the get lost for something bigger. When they know about the lies because of the bat, they can play around it or they can take it. It really reduces my options. Sleeper. Wow. I mean, we have to deal with it, so I may as well get it lost. We still have a solution to a Shieldred lurking in the hand in a Sunfall. We just have to draw the right cards. Okay. Hopefully this shuts down all bats. It doesn't shut down Shieldreds. Tiny Bones. Do I have any permanents? Just Wandering Emperor. And Gix. Okay. Gix must die. I guess we can wait. See if the opponent wants to use a map. They do not. Helix you. You're going to cast my Wandering Emperor. I may as well concede. So cringe. That's why they made me discard that.
I'm not overconfident. You're just underwhelming.
So they know about Zurgo and Ojutai. We need one more. Oh god, we can't cast Memory Deluge with that land. Oh no. Oh no. Not like this. Hopeless Nightmare. Yeah, I understand that feeling. Torpor Orb only shuts off creatures. Oh, come on. I'll give it one more draw. Sketchy two-lander, man. On the play, you never get there. It's never okay. Jesus Christ. Save me from mediocre draws. Get me out of this. High noon victory. We're up against Boros Convoke. That's what we're up against. I can tell. I can smell it on him. It's a little scary, right? The Cavern can't cast the Wandering Emperor. A little scary. Not Boros Convoke. Still. We're going to slow this game down. One spell a turn. Red source located. Since we have land drops, I'm not going to use this for card draw until I have to. I fired a few of them off on turn 3 today to try to hit lands. That's only because I'm scared I won't. And it's usually a control-ish type face-off. Or a situation where you're against mono red and you just need one more land and then Wandering Emperor's online. Okay. What are they gonna do? Just plus that, right? All they do is plus that. We don't care. If they minus it, we hit them with the anchorage. Like, I have life total as spare. Okay. I'm okay with this.
After 1,000 years, finally, a new
The Rock
card
has come back. Sorry. It's the way he says finally. You know what I mean?
Go plead for mercy.
It might be a little too cute to let them have this, but My thinking is I can always, if they do nothing for the next 2 turns but plus it, I can crack High Noon and kill it. And if I get to hit it with Wandering Emperor, you know, that's great. Could also Otawara. So we've got options. You're gonna fire up a big score. What am I up against? Rakdos nonsense. All right, well, this means that Wandering Emperor is going to check the Ob Nixilis at least a bit. If they minus, it probably means they have removal. They do.
Go sow some chaos.
We must protect the people.
Do need double blue potentially for 3 steps. So looks like the jig is up there. And yep, they have a go for the throat, a cut down, they have something. Trying not to use it.
Strike hard.
They remove this, they attack Emperor, do we care? I guess we have options like marching the Devil token. But we need to keep 3 steps up. They might be a Breach the Multiverse deck, which is very concerning. So yeah, I don't feel like I can power up Anchorage here. Here's a block. Here's a damage. Target the Emperor. Doubt that's a big deal. Also, this can be helixed if we can find one. That's the other reason not to go after it so hard. It's just a little bit of life. Helix can gain life back. End up not using their treasures. Vein Ripper. No. That's a nope. Right, and that's their 1 spell this turn. Do we keep a Sunfall? Against Vein Ripper we do. We don't need Cavern though. Don't think they're countering my spells anytime soon. I'll take that damage. Looks like we're going to get this Ob Nixilis.
Tribute is owed.
They could have a cut down here. I think I'll plus the Wandering Emperor just in case. Not give them the opportunity to use it.
I've got new moves to teach you.
Cover up to kill. They did collect the evidence, right? Okay, what are they trying to get? I guess we just counter it. Ooh! Hi. Okay. Let's go. There's a good chance of another deadly cover up here. There's some kind of Rakdos control deck. Let's take the Helix and try to burn them out. We're getting close. Normally I'd take Memory Deluge in a heartbeat, but I think it's Helix. Even if we don't get any more combat damage through, we're 1 Helix plus High Noon away from victory. 1 more Helix, I should say. Nothing? Nothing's good for us in a High Noon meta. Keep the pressure on. I think they plan to remove this Samurai, but I don't think they can remove Zergo and Ojitai. So let's put the counter on Zergo and Ojitai. And then we just need them
Hard.
cast a spell, and they can't cast any more this turn. Yep, there's your go for the throat. Drop them to 6. No more lies I'll keep. And let's bounce. We could have left it out there just for them to try to deal with, since we still have Helix into High Noon, but never know. Rakdos. Nope. Nope. Gone. Big Rakdos deck. Shut that down. Easy. On the draw, I guess March makes it good. Skeleton. Lockdown's good against this. Corpses. Lockdown's okay against it. I'd counter it if I could. So skeletons, huh? Maybe I'll get a chance to counter corpses on the way back. That's something. Trespasser in this deck, huh? Wow. Didn't expect that. Well, I can discard the cavern. Definitely don't need it. Wandering Emperor can take out the Trespasser. If you descended, right? Descended is into graveyard. So they might use the Field of Ruin. And it's on end step. So I think I can do this.
I hope you're ready to lose. I am almost sad to see you go.
Discard. How do we play against that? We can't Iganjo it with the tap land. The cavern would have done it. The March doesn't do it. Oh no. I guess we make them attack the Emperor and buy some time.
Show them how we greet.
I guess we get one more mana, right, if they field at the wrong time? Another one. Well, now they can't field. That's good for us. Permanent's still going to exile. But how do we deal with you?
Try not to miss me.
Ugh. Ugh. This is going very poorly. Looks like they're finally firing up that Field of Ruin. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2 life. Absolutely. Life's full of choices. Which one will it be? I have to get the island no matter what. Now I have to find a way through these zombies. The opponent gets back corpses, which we're probably going to 3-step. 2 marches. Does deal with the zombies. A hard way. Please reload me with good cards. I guess I'll drop this off and hope they don't have another Trespasser. Eventually they'll draw more removal spells. And when they do that, we'll be in a good spot. Ugh. Wow. Okay. Terrifying. But let's take the 3 and see if we can hit Sunfall. No Sunfall. Get Lost will do. And then Helix to recover. Kill it. Get it off of here. Now we wait for them to use their map token and Helix this sucker. Here come the removal spells. Sure. Yikes. But we've got an answer. They got Shieldred in their Skeletons deck. Why not? Look, if you already crafted it, you shouldn't play a black deck without it, really. Sometimes we do just to explore other cards and content, but yeah. As far as using your resources, heck yeah, you keep Shieldred. Let's hold this. Another field. Free crime. Seven health. Holding on. Whoa. Oh no. I did exile Shieldred. What's in there? 2 Gisas. Eek. Okay. That's bad. That's bad. At least they don't have the land here. Okay, that's good. That's good. Keep it up. Keep it up. They have 9. They can cast both if they have a 10th land. Never didn't have it. Hopefully we draw another 3 steps. Or no more lies. Nope. No such luck. Just all land. Hold on. Lockdown. Doesn't help much. Hold this for Trespasser. Corpses. Okay, Helix target. See if they have a Go for the Throat as their last card. They do. No life gained. Oh no. It's gonna come down to this draw step. We're gonna go to 1 if we target the Gisa, so big draw. Okay. Big series of draws. Another Helix. And land. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. Kind of want this Anchorage, right? This doesn't have Menace, so I could block it, but they have a Field of Ruin. They have a Field of Ruin. Okay. They have a Field of Ruin. Ugh. Oh no. Okay. Not even a land? That's mean. My Helix here. And Otawara. Okay. Yep. Helix. 6. Otawara this. 2. We're fine. This is fine. It's been a close game. Come on! Oh, the Flood. 5 of the top 6 were lands. It's not over yet, but it feels over. What do I need? Another Helix? I guess I should play this and use it for colorless. So I have open mana of various types. March doesn't do it. Lies doesn't do it, right? Wait, hold on. Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm a mana short. I'm a mana short. Unreal. Unreal. You've got to be kidding me. What a like, I thought we had it. And then the final sequence just broke it just broke the wrong way. Oh. And that happens sometimes. You gotta be tough to play control. Today's Mesa Falcon of the day is Heobo Yang. I don't know how to say it, but I do want to say that you are cool. Hit the join button. You might get a random shout out in a video, and you'll get to access my videos a few days early. I've got some really cool ones coming up. You're going to want that early access for. Ojutai Air Force. I went 4-4 playing this in Mythic. 4 wins, 4 losses. 500, about right where you'd want to be. The biggest takeaway I had playing the deck is that while these cards like Torpor, Orb, Rest in Peace, and High Noon have some beautiful moments, in Best of One, it is so intensely punishing to draw one of these cards in a matchup where it's bad. Now, all control decks have bad top decks, but the trick in Best of One is to minimize those, which leads you to play some cards that are a little bit surprising. Like you run cards like Destroy Evil because it hits Kumano Vase's Kakazan in the mono red matchup, but hits a big old 4 toughness creature in other matchups. You know, these are the cards that get Best of One play. Also cards that are flexible even with downside, like Get Lost and Fateful Absence. And these cards often see play in Best of One, where with not as much play in Best of 3, where those small little disadvantages add up and you'd rather have a more specialized card coming out of your sideboard. But that's part of the Best of One experience. I do still think that these cards are really powerful, and you always have to remember that they are around Torpor, Orb, Rest in Peace, High Noon, because if the meta shifts a certain way that these solve big time problems, then yeah, you might want to pivot to having them in your Best of One deck. If I were going to have one in this deck, it would be High Noon, because the other big factor with High Noon is the 5 damage to face. It came up a few times that I was plotting against my control opponent of how to get to exactly 20 damage, especially Dimir control, which doesn't have a lot of life gain. And the idea that I still had 5 more points in my deck thanks to High Noon actually changed the math significantly. On that note, thank you for watching this video. You stayed till the end. That's the best thing you can do to support the content, so hit like, hit subscribe, and please consider joining, because that supports the channel in a big way as well. We're trying to do a lot of cool and fun things. We're also going to be doing Modern Horizons 3 content starting very soon. We have some more Commander shows coming out very soon with guests. Guests are fun. And I'll be going to Amsterdam, so I'm going to meet a lot of people over there at MagicCon Amsterdam, early July, end of June. So lots going on with the channel. It needs support. I would appreciate it. So hit the join button. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next one. You're cool.